Welcome to Week 4's episode of Chalk Talk. I'm your host, Maria Evans. John Marshall was on the road for weeks 2 and 3. First, they headed to Weirton to face the Red Riders. They came out on top, winning 13-6. Then they headed to Bridgeport to face the Indians, where the Monarchs came up short, losing 49-21. Tonight, the Monarchs host the Buckhannon-Upshur Buccaneers for the homecoming game. Joining me now is John Marshall head football coach Mark Cisar. What did your team need to do this week to get in the right mindset for their first home game after 2 weeks on the road?
The big thing is this week we have to get off to a good start. We haven't done that the last 2 games. We need to do that tonight. We need to take care of the ball, and we need to, clear up some little mistakes we made on both offense and defense.
What are some mistakes your team made the past 2 weeks the team needs to fix in order to come out on top this week?
We had some penalties, unfortunate penalties that really hurt us. We had a couple good plays, and then we had offsides or a delay a game penalty or holding that kind of set us back. We need to take care of those. We need to fix those, and be on the positive side of yards on offense, and the same thing on defense. We had a couple penalties that really hurt us, offside plays, where we had the defense or we had them in a hole, and we allowed them to get out of the hole.
What have you seen from the Buccaneers this season that your team can capitalize on this week?
The Buccaneers are playing well. They're 2-1. Buckhannon is. They're going to come. They're going to run the ball at us. They're kind of a run offense. They want to control the ball. I think we match up extremely well against them. The big thing that they've really done extremely well is they have 8 fumble recoveries so far this year. So we have to take care of the football this week.
And what have you seen from the Buccaneers this season that will challenge your team even more?
They have a lot of guys returning. They have a lot of starters returning. They have real nice size on the offensive line of scrimmage and defensive line of scrimmage. They also have a few good backs in the backfield with a 3-back set, a few good runners. Their quarterback does a good job taking care of the football. And also they're going to give us, some fits defensively with their schemes. They go with, a 3-5 scheme. They'll go with a 3-4 scheme. They may put 5 on the line of scrimmage. So, they change it up defensively, which will be a challenge to us.
How do you feel the atmosphere at Monarch Stadium was week 1? And how do you think the atmosphere will be this week, since it is the homecoming game?
I think week 1 we had a great atmosphere. That's one we let get away from us. We should be sitting 2-1 right now, but the kids played extremely hard. The first game, we did the same thing all 3 games so far this year. We've played our butts off so far. The atmosphere was great. I assume it'll be the same way this week. We haven't been there for a while, especially being homecoming week. Should have a nice crowd. Should be a great atmosphere.
Thanks, Coach. Kickoff for the homecoming game against the Buccaneers will take place tonight at 7 p.m. at Monarch Stadium. Reporting from the studio, I'm Maria Evans for WJMH Sports.